Alright, so here we have a 2019 Jeep Grand Cherokee Limited 4x4 with a beautiful naturally aspirated V6 producing 295 horsepower. Let's do a quick exterior view of the car. Beautiful pony and trims. Now, the V6 version does come with only one tailpipe. The V8, there is a V8 version which has dual tailpipes. It definitely sounds better. V8 sounds better. Let's do a quick back seat. Alright, so the doors, they open up pretty wide. First thing you notice with the Jeep, it is very high up. Has very high suspension, very good ground clearance. But getting in for small people, older people, it's going to be definitely more harder. But once you get in here, it's definitely spacious. You do have a lot of knee room. I am 5'6", not that tall, so it may vary. But I have a lot of knee room. It's my driver position right here. Headroom is amazing for me. The seats do recline. If I can find right here, they do recline, and it can make the journey very nice and comfortable. The seats do not move back and forth. You cannot. In this car, we have a 115 volt alternate current, 150 watt plug. You can charge your phone, you can charge anything. We have two USB ports in the back. We have two butt heaters, seat warmers in the back. The headrests are nice and comfortable, so you will have no problem putting your head against the headrest. Alright, let me put it back up. Now let's move on to the front. Alright, so in the driver's seat, you will definitely notice this front display right here. Right here, we have this little tiny screen that shows you the speed or whatever it is that you really want for it to show. We have three dialogue. We have the revs to the left. We have the engine temperature to the right, top right, and to the bottom right we have the fuel. We have a gear shifter right here, very nice, automatic. Park, and if you want, you can put it into manual mode so that you can for rock climbing or whatever your needs are. If you just want to have some fun. Right here we have a couple of storage, some storage, good amount of storage, very good amount of storage. We do have different modes in this car. Downhill descent, 4-wheel drive low, snow, sand, auto, mud, rock, which you can flip to whatever you want for whatever condition you need it for. Let's see if it passes the sun visor test. It does open. You can definitely move it to the left in case the sun is bothering you. Now let's see if it moves back and forth. Yes, it does, which is very good. This car does have an automatic trunk, which you can operate from the front with this button right here. You do have garage door openers. You do have a sunroof, a very nice sunroof, automatic, that you can open and close automatically. One thing about this car that I really do not like is this right here, the windows. Why are the only front two windows operated automatically, while the rear two you have to hold down or hold up to close and open? Right here you have the light controls. You can adjust the light brightness over here. Right here's for the gas. Your emergency brake is here. we have, if we turn it on, hit the, we'll just make it quiet. There you go. All right, let's close this door. Now, all right, so this is the screen right here. Sorry for the screen not being too bright. It's just the sun. The screen right here, we have a very nice. We have FM, AM. We can choose whatever we want. We have media. You can connect to Bluetooth, aux, USB, navigation. This car does have navigation option. You can type in wherever you want. Very easy. Let's just say where? New York. The screen is very responsive, so you can just type and it will find some place, and then you just hit route 2 and it gives you a clear picture of where you want to go. It does it very fast, and you can save the option. You can find different routes. That's all up to you. Now the map itself is very nice. It gives you the name of all the streets. I don't know if you can see this lake right here. Oops. This beautiful lake. I don't know if you can see it, but if you zoom in, you can see how the water is moving. But I don't know if the camera will get it. You can zoom in, zoom out through pinch. Very easy to move. You can navigate to home, work, special places. Now you have apps. Since this is a Jeep, you do have off-road pages, which is a really nice feature because Jeeps are very good off-road, very good cars, and especially with that fantastic four-wheel drive system. Let's get this to work. Give it a little bit. All right, so you see this is the off-road pages right here. In here you can see vehicle dynamics. Sorry about the sun, I can't really get it out of the way. You have it shows you right here the steering angle, the transfer case, altitude, your coordinates, and right here it will show you the wheels if they're turned left or right. We have right here the pitch and roll, which shows you like how at what angle your car is from the left to right, up and down. We have accessory where it shows coolant temperature, oil temperature, battery voltage, transmission temperature, oil pressure. It does tell you altitude. You have a select terrain here, so that whenever you want, you hit sand, auto, mud, whatever you want. You see when I put this into select terrain, it automatically went into four-wheel drive low and into auto. But I can't really switch it because the car is not currently on. Don't want to waste fuel. We have climate now. For climate, this car does have heated seats. It does have vented seats in the front. The driver's seat also has a heated steering wheel, which in the winter is fantastic. Your hands are just get really nice and toasty really quick. And so is the butt warmer, fantastic. We have phone now. This car does have Android Auto, and it does have Apple CarPlay, which is very good. And you can also remove the navigation package, because you can just connect your phone to it and use your phone for navigation, music, whatever it is. And it only works through connection. You cannot use it through Bluetooth. All right. Now we have a beautiful, very nice, good material here. It's a bit hard. It's a bit on the hard side. Like, listen to this. It's a bit on the hard side, but once you're driving and you're sitting in it, you don't really pay attention to it. You can say this is up here, soft touch. This is some wood, dark wood effect. I don't think it's real. Have two nice vents to the sides. Good. Now, the glove. You can definitely fit some stuff in here. It is very small. I cannot lie. It is a very small glove compartment. Can't fit much, but you know, the owner of this vehicle fit in whatever he could. All right. Now, let's start up the engine quickly. Okay. Now, come out with me. Let's take a quick video look at the car. Let's turn off the AC. We don't need the AC. Here we got the one. Opens up very easy. Just gotta find the latch. Right here, this is the beautiful V6 right here. This is the engine. You have the electronics here. Very beautiful car, very beautiful. Drives very beautifully too. This is the daytime running lights right here. I don't know if you can see that. Very nice. We do have a couple of fake vents right here. Right here is fake, and right here is fake. But right here, all nice, all real. And right here, all good. There's a really cool feature about this car. Really interesting, but hidden. If you look at this little black right here, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but there it does say since 1941. And to the left one, on the left over here, we do have another one with a little Jeep right here. I forgot the name of this Jeep, but there's a little Jeep right there. Alright. Now let's take a look at the screen quickly. While the car is on. So while the car is on, we do have, it does show the fuel. Let me try and get a better view. It does show the fuel. You can definitely scroll through it. Very simple. This is the terrain selection. Tire pressure does show, but you have to be driving so that it gets a sense of the tire pressure. And then it saves. It does tell you the speed. Different setting, whatever you want. Mail, whatever. USB. This is the engine stop and start. When you hit the brake, the engine turns off to save you fuel. This is the trip. Shows you how much fuel and the miles. And now we're back to this. So this shows you the revs, the RPM, how you have the fuel over here, the temperature. Screen is, and then you have this. I gotta say, when it comes to pushing the brakes and moving this, it is super nice. Super smooth to put it into park or to drive, reverse. And when the car is in reverse, the mirrors, as you see, do go down, and you have this really nice backup camera. This car, when you reverse and it senses something, it will stop immediately. It will hit the brakes. You might feel a little jolt, but it's a good safety feature. Now, let's turn this off. Now, this car does, when you drive and you want to make a left or right turn, if there is a car right next to you, it will make a beeping sound. It will warn you that there is a car, even if you're standing still. Like for instance, you had a red light, you're going to make a right, and there's a car to your right also waiting to make a right. It will warn you that there's another vehicle ahead. So this is the Jeep Limited. Now we should take a look at the trunk. Automatic trunk opens up. Now right here you have a cover right here. You can pull, remove it. You can, and it's very easily to remove. All you have to do is just like push this little thing and you can remove it. Very easy to remove. Now it does have a good amount of storage. As you can see, we have a couple of stuff that's very little. You have little storage right here, some music here. You do have these little points where you can tie something down to from left and right. And now you can, if you pick this up, you do have a spare wheel, and you have a little bit of space to your right here, and a little bit of space here where you can just store some stuff if you want to. And to close the trunk right here, close it, makes a beeping sound, and there you go, it's closing. Alright, this is the Jeep Grand Cherokee Limited 4-wheel drive interior and exterior view. Please subscribe and thank you.